Welcome back to Pokemon Insurgence. So let's continue. Mew. Here, I'll turn down the volume. Alright, so we started out with Mew. And I don't know why it's... Okay, so it's running... Whoops. Okay. It's running glitch a little bit. Just a little bit because there's stuff going on my computer for some reason. I don't know why. I did not do it. Alright, so we got out of the cave with Mew. Come on, let's keep going. Nothing over here, so let's go over here. Running, 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 running. It's glitching a little bit, but that's because there's stuff going on with my computer. Yes, Mew is level 65. Going to take on this level 5 Caterpie. Alright, we ran into another Pokemon. Caterpie. Alright, run away. Bye bye, Bugsy. Okay, so there is an item over there, so let's go grab that. Alright, so we can't go grab it yet. Caterpie. Alright, so let's just go down south. Speaking of south, I bet it's a little warmer than up here. I read the thermometer and it's negative 12. So that's fun. Trying to keep warm and making sure that the animals go outside to go to the bathroom. Not really the greatest and fun, but there's a small flute and another note in Mew's hands. And we got the quartz flute. The quartz flute allows you to call upon Mew when needed. This can be used to utilize Mew's transform ability, transforming you into someone else or potentially changing Mew into a different Pokemon. Alright, to use it, go into your bag and either use it directly or register it for future use. Good luck. Your benefactor. Alright, so Mew disappears and glitchy. Who are you? I could swear I saw Mew here just now. Did you see it? A bright pink Pokemon? It was floating. Really close to you. No, didn't see it. What? I could swear I saw it. Come on, don't mess this up like you always do. Are you talking to yourself? My name is Damien. I am an inspiring Pokemon trainer. Well, I would be if I had a Pokemon. And you are? Sid? Got it. Today's not a day to complain. The Agar, the greatest man in the world, of course, is coming to Telnor Town. You know who the Algor is, right? Let's just say no. How could you not know? Have you been living under a rock? Technically, yes. The second Agar is the man who stopped stops the cults whenever they try to attack us. He unites the region, and he's the greatest hero the world has ever known. Anyway, he's visiting this town later today. The mayor and the townsfolk that have been preparing ever since this morning. I'm excited. I was just running errands before he arrives. I know. Why don't you help out? We're assigning jobs in the town hall. So slowly Damien walks. It's like doing the moonwalk, but backwards. Alright. Okay, why are we not moving? We can't move! It's glitched! Oh, there we go. Well, let's just save for right now. Yes. Yep, I'll push B just in case. B. Yeah, okay. Now we're moving. And there's a potion. And we are moving very slowly. I will probably go and restart the game. Yeah, I will do that right now. So, I'll be right back. Just make sure that we save. Yes, yes. Don't forget to push B. Yep. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. The computer decided to lag, and now that's a lot. Whoops. Okay, I keep pushing. I keep pushing the B. Excuse me. I keep pushing the B button, thinking that we can run, but nope. Anyways. Okay, we'll not go in there yet. Let's talk to some of these people. The second Agar is the most amazing person ever. They say he's so strong he defeated Kyogre in a wrestling match. Isn't that incredible? A little hard to believe, but okay. Hi there. I'm an employee of the Pokemon Mart. It's a convenience store chain that can be found on top floor of any Pokemon Center, just like the one here. The Pokemon Center is an important place for any trainer to know. You can heal your Pokemon by buy things, or even visit the bottom floor to buy new clothes. Why don't you take these for free samples? Pokeballs, alright. Throw those at wild Pokemon to capture them. Or to catch them. But what we're going to do is go down here to the clothes store. Oh, this is your first time here? In the basement of every Pokemon Center, there is a tailor who has all sorts of clothes for you to buy. We hope you look for and find the different clothes you want to wear. Would you like to purchase anything? Yes, we would like to purchase hair. I'm not really crazy for this hair. So let's go for red dye hair. Certainly, you want a red hair dye? That'll be 3,000. And that. So we can go for hats, which a poop hat or a beanie, a youngster cap. Let's see what the shirts are. Red shirt, blue shirt, green shirt, purple, black shirt, orange shirt, pink shirt, yellow. Yeah, that's Dr. Seuss there. And then we got pants. And that's it. Oh, hello, I'm the move deleter. Okay, we will not talk to you. I think I'm the move deleter, and I'm assuming this is the name reader. Yep. Okay, so those guys probably will be in every Pokemon Center. More hat, jumpsuit, red hair dye. Here we go. Use that. Use. Okay. That's better. Okay, my hair's not that red, but it's quite red. And over here, up here, we can buy Pokeballs and all that stuff. But we don't need any Pokeballs. We got 5 of them. Oh, wait, I want to see something. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Okay, so she won't heal something that does not, well, is not here at the moment. I feel kind of bad for that Damien kid. All of the other kids in the town got Pokemon, but he wasn't allowed to. His mother wouldn't let him. Probably because he talks to himself. People call him the Yager. Okay, are we talking about Damien? Or are we talking about the second Yager? Anyways, but that's not really the right name. He's actually the second Yager. Okay. The first one disappeared many years ago. Well, I assume it was when I say many years ago, so. Alright. Yo, did you hear that Yager's coming into our little town? He's like the leader of the region. I heard he had a salamence, yo. Okay, so we got a professor that has that very EV evolution. That's interesting. Alright, so let's go and talk to these two. Beat it, kid. I'm not interested in talking to you. How about you? No? Well, pee off, then. I'm going to draw the Yager a portrait when he's here. After all, everyone in town is supposed to give him a gift. Well, okay. Telnor Town is a small town in the east of the Torn region. We are far away from most of the cities and high life, but we're happy here. And here's Damien. I finished up cleaning the road. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, this is Sid. I met them outside. They offered to help. I met them outside. Okay. I see. Well, Damien, I think you're pretty well finished cleaning up and preparing the town. As long as you have your gift for the Yager ready, I think you're done. You do have a gift ready for Yager, right? Oh, well, I may have forgotten. You better find one and fast. I hear you can find a rare stone in one of the caves in the forest. Of course, you need a Pokemon to safely explore the forest. No, absolutely not. Not a chance. Damien is absolutely not mature enough to get a Pokemon. Okay, we know he's crazy, but mature, I don't know. Is he 10 years old? If he's 10 years old, then that's it. You throw him out and say, look, you get a Pokemon and you move out of the house and you explore the whole region and come back. And then I'll let you have a meal and then you have to explore another region again. But anyways, he's still a child. Mom, please. Everyone else in the town already got their Pokemon and left to go on their adventures. They are not confined to this crummy little town. And excuse me. And that's something you'll never do. You'll get yourself killed. Why do you, why do you care? It's not like you're my real mother or anything. Well, okay. So you must be a foster kid, maybe? I raised you since birth. And I know though about I and I know though about you. Oh, enough about you to know about blah, blah, blah. And I know enough about you to know you are not capable of raising a plant, let alone a Pokemon. Yeah, I think I need glasses, you guys. I can't see this. Well, I can see the screen. It's just I don't know. Maybe I have dyslexia or whatever that this disability is. Anyways, you're irresponsible, antisocial, and you can't even. Alright, you two, settle down. I have an idea. You said your name was Sid. I'm sure you've handled a Pokemon before. We'll lend both you and Damien a Pokemon. Would you be willing to help Damien through the forest to the cave to help him find a gift for the augur? Well, of course. Wonderful, I'm grateful. So it's settled then. Sid will help Damien to get a gift for the augur, and if Damien shows responsibility, perhaps he can keep the Pokemon afterwards. Well, how does that sound? Well, fine. On one condition. When he messes this up, he will never press the issue again. I don't want to hear any of this Pokemon nonsense after you show the world how childish you are. Wow. I gotta say this, but your mom's a bitch. Sorry about the language, and sorry about younger viewers' ears, but she is. Agreed, but I won't be irresponsible. Sid, let's go. Sid, I'll meet you in the professor's lab to get an EV. He has a bunch of it should be EVs from his days as a trainer. The lab is just in the southeast corner of the town. I'll see you there. I really hope I don't mess this up. So there he goes again, talking to himself. Hey Sid, thanks for agreeing to do this with me. It really means a lot. Ah, keep pushing the wrong button. Alright, so let's go down here. I don't think yeah, I did. I just didn't talk to this guy. Technology is amazing. I can talk to my friends all over the world. I can share Pokemon battle or even visit secret bases. Can you do it in this game though? Okay, we got potions. Yeah, I know what they are. I bet you guys know what they are too. Augur is coming to a little old Telnor town. This is amazing. Blah 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 blah. Let's check in here. I'm only 6 now, but soon I'll be old enough to get my own Pokemon. I can't wait. Most of the gyms in Torin region are based around a theme rather than a type. For example, Xavier, the leader in Vipicin City, has a forest-tamed gym, which means he uses both poison and bug types. And trust me, you don't even want to know how the Elite Four style their teams. Okay, didn't like the intro say there was like 3 gyms? I don't know. Do you have a Pokemon? If not, I'm sure there's a bunch of EVs. Slow-mo. Listen, Professor, these Pokemon, they're freaks. No other Pokemon trainer would ever accept them as part of their team, and we can't afford to keep them any longer. All I ask of you is to keep them. You already keep thousands of Eevee as is. Surely these 3 Pokemon won't be a bother to you. Why do you care about their lives? I know who you are. I know what you've done. It's true, I'm merciless. I've done horrible things. But there is a difference between mercilessness and needless death. Hello? I'm Damien, and this is Sid. We're here to get a Pokemon so we can go into the forest. Well, geez, Damien, why don't you tell them our life story then? Dot, 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 dot. Cyvilin, I can't even, yeah, I think it's Cyvilin or Sylvan, I don't know. It's close to that fairy type Eevee that I can't pronounce its name. If you don't take these Pokemon, I'll release them and they're sure to die in the wild. I would rather avoid needless death. If it comes down to it, you can just give them to these kids, right? Put them on the table. Very well. Excuse me, please. So, you two are in a need of a Pokemon. Yes, sir. I see. That man that was in here just now, he was one of my colleagues in university. He's a smart man and a great scientist. He's also the leader of one of the cults and is responsible for the deaths of thousands of people. A cult, a cult leader. Those people are evil, Professor. You shouldn't be talking to them, let alone be accepting gifts from them. Tell me, Damien Sid, have you ever heard of a Delta Pokemon? We'll just say no. Me neither. Then allow me to explain. Delta Pokemon were based on an idea scientists had about Pokemon a while ago. They are Pokemon that have different DNA than normal Pokemon. They're Pokemon that have a different type than they normally would. A good example would be an electric type Dragonite or a water type Porygon. These Pokemon that were given to me, these are Delta Pokemon. I'm not sure what type they are, but they seem to be genetic experiments of Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. They're scientific marvels. Letting a Delta species would die would be terrible to me. Now, normally I would give you a Eevee as a Pokemon to start off on your journey. However, it seems there are 3 more options for you to choose from. These Delta Pokemon that the cult leader gave me. Well, nobody wants a freak for a Pokemon. I can't imagine that most trainers would want to be friends with a Delta Pokemon. A Pokemon that will never know friendship is a sad, sad thing indeed. So I will offer you this. You may choose one of the 3 Delta Pokemon to be your companion. I only want to keep one to study. If you are not interested in using one of these Pokemon, you can have the Eevee I normally reserve for trainers. So you have the 4 options, one of the 3 Deltas or Eevee. If you want the Eevee, simply talk to me. Otherwise, choose a Pokeball. Sid, I don't know what to do. I don't like the idea of mutant Pokemon, maybe by a murderer. Oh, made by a murderer, but I don't like the idea of these Pokemon left all alone forever. You can pick, but hurry up. We don't have, we don't know where the Yager is living. So, we can either get an Eevee, or we can get a fairy psychic Bulbasaur, a ghost dragon Charmander, or a dark fighting Squirtle. Now, I had to look up the deltas and all the evolutions, and I don't really like Squirtle. I've seen a lot of channels using Delta Bulbasaur. I don't really, I haven't seen anybody use Eevee yet, but I don't want to use Eevee. Although we have the choices of Leafeon, Glaceon, Umbreon, Espeon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon, and the fairy Eevee that I can't pronounce. So we'll go with Delta Charmander. Um, Obviously, if you picked Delta Bulbasaur, you actually have more advantage against any of the 2. Because Fairy type is, well, no. Dragon types are, no, I got that backwards. Fairy types are immune to dragons, so only ghost types would work on the fairy type, but there's also psychic, so that is a neutral move, so Charmander's out of the picture. If psychic is weak against dark, but is strong against fighting, so it's technically neutral, and fairy type is stronger than dark, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I don't know about fighting. Fairy and fighting, I don't know. But I believe Bulbasaur would be the dominant Pokemon with the choices of these 3 deltas. Now, obviously, there's Ghost and Dragon, which is Charmander, and then there's Dark and Fighting, Squirtle. Since Ghost type is stronger, or maybe it's neutral, I think it's stronger than Dark types and immune to fighting types, Charmander gets the second rank of being the strongest, leaving Squirtle the weakest. In my opinion, if you guys think it's totally wrong, go ahead, you can flood the comment section saying, no, you're wrong, Silver Dominator. And I will respect your comments. But anyways, what we're going to do is, since this is a Delta Charmander, we'll call it Skulls, instead of using Dragon Blaze. Although, we haven't named a Squirtle yet in a playthrough. nor have I ever chose a Squirtle in a playthrough as far as a video. But someday, that day will come, soon enough. Sid, I think you're right. Because they were created by evil murder, well, it's not the fault of the Pokemon, is it? So I decided to choose a Delta Pokemon like you. Hey Sid, before we go out into the Shade Forest, how about we battle? It'll be the perfect time to test our new Pokemon. Let's go. So is going to be our first battle. Squirtle and Skulls. And we have Twister, Pursuit, Twister. Oh, okay. So I was wrong, which I don't mind being wrong. Dark type is actually stronger than Ghost type, so I got those two wrong. Big deal. Wow, I won! Maybe I could even take on a gym someday. Alright, Sid, here's the deal. I'm going to head north into Shade Forest. At the northern end of the forest is a really large cave. In the middle of that cave is a rare stone we're looking for. Head into the forest and into the cave. I'll meet you there. Sid, can I talk to you for a moment? The man that was in here today was the leader of the Perfection, one of the 5 cults of the Tauran region. Because he was so willing to spare the lives of Pokemon, you might think he's not such a bad person. But you have to understand the cults do value human life. They are responsible for the deaths of thousands. Overestimating their kindness is a mistake that could lead to your death. Just sending you fair warning. Beware the cults, they are not something you underestimate. Now that being said, I have a gift for you. A Pokédex. This is a Pokédex, short for Pokemon Index. Oh, okay, that would make sense. It is a data collection of all Pokemon that I give to trainers. If you see a Pokemon, it will be registered in the Pokédex. If you catch one, the Pokédex will will be full of data regarding that Pokemon. Anyways, now that you've gotten that, you should be all set to go on your adventure. Head up north to Telnor Cave, keep in the forest, and remember what my warning. There. Alright. Oh, so I assume that Charmander is all healed up, right? Yep. Skulls, actually. And it's a level 7 already. I believe it was, this game makes my brain hurt. But let's go into Shady Forest. Oh, okay, so Shady Forest kind of changed a little. Nidoran. Let's go with the Scratch. Poison, of course. Wait, how can we be poisoned if we're a Ghost type? Because we're a Ghost Dragon. Did you not know that? Or maybe we're just Dragon right now. I don't know. So we get the poison point, which is the sucky part. And we only have one Pokemon, so that's another sucky part. Oh, okay, so it returns back into your ball. Or its ball. That's kind of cool. So, if you guys like this episode, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for future videos. Tell your friends, family, the creepy guy next door, people at school, random people on the street. And I will see you guys next time with more videos. See you all soon.